What is going on, everyone? Samurai Solo here, and we are getting some fights in with Aleksei Oleinik. He is fighting Aleksei Oleinik later today in the main event, and it's gonna be an interesting fight. I think Oleinik wins, but I love me some Aleksei Oleinik, guys. So had to use him here. I've never used him before. There we go, slip straight right into the takedown. And Oleinik, I thought he was gonna feel a lot worse on the feet. Now I'm not acting like he's Junior Dos Santos or Andre Bishop, but he feels way better than I thought he would. His cardio does not seem to be the best. I'm not even sure what his cardio rating is, but with Oleinik, we're trying to get fights to the ground. I'm only trying to stand just as long as I need to try to go for takedowns. And look at this guy. He wastes his stamina there. And we're going for a submission right away, a inverted triangle. And the thing with Oleinik is he has a lot of really cool submissions from a lot of different positions. And we only need one more staging with as low as his stamina is. That's it. Yeah, that was a quick one there, guys. We were able to get him down, block some transitions, got on top, inverted triangle choke for the win. Hopefully for UFC 4, they add Oleinik's Ezekiel choke. He has so many Ezekiel chokes in MMA, and he has 2 in UFC alone. But yeah, nothing fancy on that one. Let's move on to the next fight here. All right, so we're facing another Volkov player. I was like kind of blown away. All these fights, guys, are also quick fights. There, he misses that takedown, so it's a free takedown. I didn't want to jump into ranked with Oleinik. Sorry, I had to mute the mic there. I had a cough, but I didn't want to jump into ranked with Oleinik because, you know, just I never used him before. I wasn't familiar with him, so we're doing quick fights here. And we are on top. He tries to go for that side control sweep. We're not having it. But it was interesting to run into 2 Volkov. Man, I tried to do the posture up stack guard, but he was able to push me off. I was surprised I ran into 2 Volkov players back to back. That's something you don't see every day. We slip him again, and there's a takedown. Slip into the takedown. Now we're going to drop in the stack guard, and he's had enough. I mean, I was Aleksei Oleinik. He was Volkov. What do you think? I was going to stand and bang it out with him? Of course, I'm going to try to look for takedowns, but yeah, guys, that's 2 fights down. So what happens when you go into quick fights sometimes, but that's 2 fights down. Let's move on to the next. And here we are facing DC. And yeah, all of Oleinik's perks are like submission based. He has Nightmare perk, which gets his submission offense like +4 when he's in a top submission. He has the, man, I forget the name of that perk right now, but like their grapple stamina decreases when he's on top of them. He also has tap already, which lowers tap already level 4, which lowers his stamina. And there we go. That guy misses on the leg kick there, giving us a free takedown. Tries to get that backside sweep. We're not having it. Fakes that a couple times, trying to see what he's trying to do there, and decides to drop the mount. Oh, that didn't interrupt him. Yeah, he faked that was interesting. He faked the backside to go for the get up. Hadn't seen that one before. But now we're on top, and he has given up. He's given up. He's not even gonna, he didn't quit out, but he pretty much gave up. You have Daniel Cormier, one of the top guys in the heavyweight division, light heavyweight, and you're going to just quit when you're put in a little bit of a bad position. I was just like, wow. I was really surprised he just gave up. Because that's what he did. He didn't try to block. He just wanted me just to punch him out. I was really surprised by that one. I was trying to soften him up. Like I said, with Oleinik, I want to go for submissions. Most of his MMA wins are by submission. He does have a few knockouts on his record, and also knocked out Jared Rosholt in real life in UFC, a brutal knockout. He's not a very technical striker, Oleinik, by any stretch, but he swings hammers. If he hits you, he can hurt you. All right, for this fight, here we go. We have a little bit of a preview. We're facing Aleksei Oleinik. Could have went for a takedown there. It didn't.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. And lands the left there.
I'm just trying to see what combos he's throwing to see when I can. There we go. I decided just to go for the push, and it works.
Good sign here as he gets the early takedown. He's got full guard here.
And now we jump into stack guard. Drop some ground and pound here.
position here.
He's now back to half guard.
Just trying to watch what he's doing. Is he going to transition quick? Is he faking? Trying to see what he's doing here.
Punch not the easiest guy in the
See if we can't block him. I'm going to let him have this because I'm going to go for the triangle choke. But he's on it. Good job by him. Yeah, that used to be the classic thing I would do in UFC 2 a lot with Habib. I would get full mount on people and just punch crazy, and because you lose a lot of stamina from that position usually. But we're able to sweep there. That's something I like doing, that full guard, and then you stay on the same side with back sitting. That catches some people off guard. And we block that, and I'm like, you know what? He has the armbar and rear naked. We opted to go for the rear naked, and it is only a 4-stage submission.
And now he's got that arm under the chin.
And as you see, this guy's only going 2 sides, and he's being very predictable with his pattern on when he's releasing it and not. And I can see that, and I'm like, wow, he's gonna make this. He's gonna let me get the submission on him. He made it too easy. Yeah, you have to change it up when you're trying to defending, when you're trying to get out of submissions there. Otherwise, that's what happens. If you just go 2 sides, you can go 2 sides. But when I have your timing down of when you're going to switch over to the next one, it makes it very easy.
And went to sleep.
Yeah, that's high-level jiu-jitsu there, and I know going into this fight, he felt like he was going to have to be near perfect with his
Nothing fancy there. We just got the rear naked choke on over him, turned his lights out.
here tonight. He forced the nap, so great technique to get the finish, and ultimately he is your winner by way of submission.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out.
All right, on to the next one. All right, here we are facing Stipe Miocic.
We go. Ooh, blocks the shot. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, nice jab to the
Tried to that push, but he was still throwing. There we go, slip straight, high double leg. Yeah, Oleinik has a high double leg, but not a high single leg. He just has a regular single. I forget what his takedown rating is. Nope, he's not going to let us have that crucifix. Good job by him. And I was so ready to catch him in that 2-stage guillotine. That's what all I was watching for here. And, of course, that's when I swear to you, I'm not exaggerating. Is every time I go to, I decide to try to commit to the guillotine. That's all I'm watching for. They do that sweep to me every single time. It's funny. He missed on that kick, but I reacted too slowly. That's why he was able to block it. I lost my grapple advantage. I had to be quicker than that. There we go. We hit another slip straight, though. Create the hit stun, and that's another big takedown for us. This is exactly. I didn't even bother trying to go for the crucifix there. There we go. We block him. And Oleinik does have the armbar and armbar triangle from full mount. The armbar is only a 4-stage. The triangle one's a 5. But I didn't want to go for it just yet. Blocks my arm triangle. Good job by him.
Caught him with a punch. He's got full guard here. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning.
Couldn't block it in. Oleinik does have a heel hook from there. In fact, Oleinik also has a heel hook when he's on top in guard without even being postured up. It's pretty crazy. I didn't know anyone had that. And then he has one from the stack guard as well. Both are 5 stages, but that's still pretty neat. But we're back on top mount now. Now we're running the clinic here. Can't block him, though, unfortunately.
Landing some big punches from this
He's trying to just get straight up. That's not going to happen.
Now he gets the full mount again.
We drop back in a top mount. Beat up the... Also my rationale is just like, let's beat up the block a little bit. Beat up his head health. That way, if he gets back to his feet, we can maybe break through that block quicker, do some head damage.
It's a full guard.
Good attempt by him there to try to get backside.
Half guard now.
Block him there. Now this time, this is what I did. Look. Boom. Drop an elbow, then crucifix. That's all he was probably already pre-blocking the crucifix. Couldn't block him, though, unfortunately. But we're inside saddle here. We block that. And let's go for... Man, look at all the submissions Oleinik has. He has the... Was it an armbar and arm triangle? He has so many submissions in this game. It's crazy. I didn't know he had so many.
He's got that choke locked.
And his stamina is fairly low here.
Scoots his hips back. Sprawls.
Almost got out there, but we stopped him. And that's going to do it, guys. We choke him out. And I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. Like I said, I just wanted to get a quick video with Oleinik, and I just played these fights just as soon as I'm done playing, I'm going to upload them. And like I said, Oleinik, now granted, I was in quick fights. I wasn't playing, you know, A+ level competition. Not that I ever play A+ level competition. I'm a lower level fighter myself. I'm not that great at this game. But anyways, I think I'm going to try Oleinik in ranked. Because like I said, I don't think he felt that terrible. I mean, against a really, really good striker like Junior Dos Santos or something, I know the nose takedown defense, I'll probably be in trouble. But I still want to try him out. Like I said, he didn't feel as bad as I thought on the ground. Man, he's beastly with all the submissions he has and his perks. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Appreciate y'all watching. And we'll see how him and Overeem go. That'll do it for this one. I know y'all hear the music in the background there. I guess I had it playing. But I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
And that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce.